Hello everybody, Eamon Cushing here with Cushing Exterior Cleaning. We are a paver sealing and exterior cleaning company here in beautiful Sarasota, Florida. And today we are in Sarasota, Florida doing a paver sealing job. As most of you know, if you don't, paver sealing is really good for the preservation of your expensive pavers. These pavers were probably installed about a year ago, and as you can see, they still have a lot of their original color, which is great. So today we're going to be putting our 2 coats of sealer on there after we clean it, and it's going to be enhancing the color. It's going to be getting in the joints of the pavers, preventing weeds from growing, mold from growing. It's just really going to preserve the pavers. So that is why we do paver sealing. So today, obviously, there's a few oil stains here. We're going to be getting those up, giving it a deep clean, and then putting on 2 coats of our waterborne paver sealer. Now, waterborne sealer is really good if you're here in Florida. Of course, we have a very humid environment, and as we know, oil and water don't mix. So I always recommend to not use oil-based sealer. You'll notice that those over time flake up, they turn white. It's just not good for here in Florida. So we're going to use a water-based sealer. It's going to be incredible. So enjoy the video. It's going to be a ton of fun today. As you can see, we have clearly gotten new and upgraded equipment. Yes, it is still towed by the Prius. We are eco-friendly over here at Cushing Exterior Cleaning, obviously. Well, this job was incredible, like I said. Obviously, you could see just how pale they are from the sun eating away at them, even just after their first year of being down. And of course, there are those oil stains. So what I did here was applied a heavy degreaser in those areas and let that sit for a good amount of time. And what that will do is help break down the oils. That's why you see it so soapy here. I have to go over it quite a few times to get rid of them. Eventually it did really help out with them, and they did come up, which was great. But of course, cleaning up all that soap can be a hassle, so I had to rinse quite a few times. But overall, this was a very smooth, easy job. Here's me rinsing it down, getting rid of all the dirt, all the soap, obviously. We want to get that all off before we seal. And this customer also wanted to sand. They had a few joints that had bigger gaps. So what we did here was applied sand, and this is a technique known as wet sanding. So there's a couple ways you can apply sand to pavers. You could dry sand, which is basically just pushing it in with a broom, or you can wet sand. This is one of the ways that I like the most, because this allows the sand to perfectly fall in all the joints at the perfect level it needs to be. It allows a more even distribution. But yes, keeping the pavers sanded. You don't always have to do this every time you pressure wash and seal. But if there are big gaps, it's an important thing to do. It just prevents a lot of shifting over time and keeps the weeds out for longer and just helps your paver driveway last longer. So this is kind of the final rinse down before I seal. And unfortunately, this is very sad, and it was also the main part of the video, but I was not able to get me actually sealing the driveway on camera. Don't know why, but my phone stopped working, couldn't record any footage. It was terrible. But let's take a look. This was before, pale, oil stains, terrible. And this was after. Beautiful, came out very natural looking, brought out all the colors. You don't see any more oil stains, and this will last about 3 years. This customer wanted more of a matte finish, so that's what we achieved for them. Of course, you can get more of a glimmer and deepen the color a little bit more, but we are very happy with how this one came out. If you ever need your pavers sealed, if you're here in Florida on the West Coast, give me a call. Our number is 941-344-3701. This is our specialty. We love doing what we do. Give us a call. We'll get you a free estimate. My name's Eamon. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.